Welcome back, traders. Today I'm starting this trading session with $789 in capital. This will be our starting point as we apply the compounding strategy, a method of reinvesting every profit into the next entry to grow steadily. With this approach, we're not chasing instant results but building consistent growth, like a snowball getting bigger over time. Remember, the key is not just the entry signals, but also discipline, money management, and patience. I'll show you step by step how this $789 can grow through compounding. So stay tuned, watch every entry and signal confirmation closely. Let's begin today's trading journey. Alright traders, before we start applying this strategy, the first step is to set up the right indicators. Moving average period 7 in green. This is the fast line, tracking short-term moves and giving early signals. Moving average period 20 in yellow. This is the slow line, guiding the medium-term trend. The crossover between green and yellow often signals key entries. Moving average period 60 in red. This acts as a dynamic support and resistance. When price approaches or reacts to the red line, the market often shows strong moves. On top of that, we activate the MACD with default settings. This indicator helps us read momentum and confirm signals, mainly through crossovers between the main line and the signal line, and histogram color changes. Green equals bullish momentum, red equals bearish momentum. All right, traders, now let's get to the core. How to use this strategy. The main focus is on the crossovers between the moving averages and the MACD. When a crossover occurs upward, it signals buyers stepping in, so we take a buy position. When a crossover occurs downward, it signals sellers taking control, so we take a sell position. In addition, don't forget the role of the MA60 in red. This line serves as a dynamic support and resistance. When price approaches the red line, it often triggers key reactions, either a bounce or a breakout. By following MA and MACD crossovers and using the red line as a reference for key levels, this strategy helps us identify clearer entries while also recognizing important zones in the market. Okay, let's jump straight into trading so it's clearer for you. Alright traders, I'm opening a sell position now. The reason is clear. On the MACD indicator, we've just had a bearish crossover. The main line has crossed below the signal line, signaling that bearish momentum is starting to form. Extra confirmation comes from the histogram turning red and extending downward, which means selling pressure is getting stronger. This is a strong signal to enter a sell, so I'm taking this sell on the MACD crossover. Let's see the outcome together. Yes, exactly. Price is moving downward after the crossover. We're ready to open the market again for the next opportunity. All right, traders, I'm opening a sell position now. The reason is that price has just touched the red line, which is the MA60 we use as dynamic support and resistance. This red line has proven to be strong in holding price before, and this time it's acting as resistance again. As price touches the red line and shows rejection, it's a clear signal that buyers are losing strength and sellers are ready to take control. So, I'm taking this sell at the red line. Let's watch the result together. Okay, profit. We're ready to open the market again for the next opportunity. Alright traders, I'm opening a buy position now. The reason is clear. On the MACD indicator, we've just had a bullish crossover. The main line crossed above the signal line from below, a sign that buyers are stepping in and bullish momentum is forming. Also notice the histogram turning green and extending upward, confirming that buying pressure is increasing. The combination of the crossover and the histogram makes this a valid buy signal, so I'm taking this buy on the MACD crossover. Let's watch the result together. Yes, exactly. Price is moving upward as analyzed, and we made a profit. We're ready to open the market again for the next opportunity. All right, traders, I'm opening a buy position right now. The reason is that on the MACD indicator, we just had a bullish crossover. The main line crossed above the signal line from below. It's a clear signal that buyers are stepping in and bullish momentum is forming. Additional confirmation comes from the histogram turning green and expanding, which means buying pressure is strengthening. This combination makes the buy entry more valid. Let's watch the result together. Okay, profit. We're ready to open the market again for the next setup. All right, traders, I'm opening a sell position now. The reason is that on the moving averages, we just saw a downward crossover. The fast-moving average has crossed below the slow-moving average, a clear sign that buyers have lost strength and sellers are taking control. This condition is even stronger if price starts moving further away from the crossover point, showing that bearish momentum is firmly in place. So I'm taking a sell on the MA downward crossover. Let's watch the result together. Nice, we made a profit again. We're ready to open the market again for the next setup. All right, traders, I'm opening a sell position now. Earlier we saw a bullish crossover on MACD, but price failed to break above the red line. The MA60 that we use as dynamic support and resistance. The red line once again acted as a strong resistance, causing the MACD crossover signal to fail. This shows that buyers lost strength and sellers are now taking control. That's why I'm taking a sell at the red line. Let's see how the price reacts. Yes, exactly. Price is reversing downward from the red line. We're ready to open the market again for the next opportunity. All right, traders, I'm opening a sell position now. The reason is that on the moving averages, we just had a downward crossover. The fast MA with period 7 in green has crossed below the slow MA with period 20 in yellow. Every time this happens, it signals that buyers are losing strength and sellers are starting to dominate the market. This crossover is an early sign that the trend is likely to turn bearish. Let's watch how it plays out. Okay, profit. We're ready to open the market again and look for the next opportunity. All right, traders, since I've already hit my target for this session, I'll stop trading for now. Remember, the discipline to stop once the target is reached is a crucial part of the strategy. It helps us stay consistent and avoid overtrading. For those of you who want to learn more about the compounding strategy I'm using, feel free to join the VIP. There, I'll guide you step by step, from the basics to advanced strategies so you can truly master this system. See you in the next session and stay profitable.